Hi everyone, I'm back for another little quick update. So like I said before, I'm just gathering all my bits and pieces, and last time I talked about my little Colema board, I didn't mention that what happens is that you get this little hose, and then it's the tip, that's the part you put in you. And so you wanna put something on it, right? So I use coconut oil, and when I posted it on YouTube in the previous video, I actually mentioned that I use coconut oil because it's I use organic. I make sure that I get a really nice grade. So today my coconut oil, and don't get freaked out by the size, it's rather big, but this is the best one that I found so far. It's got it's a small sorry, it's not machine processed, so it just has a little bit more love to it, and that's what I use. And I just use coconut oil and everything, and I'm sure you've seen coconut oil mentioned everywhere that you look, so I'm not going to talk about coconut oil too much, but people use it for the oil pulling, like to clean out your teeth. It helps to keep your teeth white, but I find that it's also a nice thing, product to use in this case for the Colema, the lubricant portion of it, because then it's safe enough to put inside your body. So that's what that's for. But mostly what I wanted to talk to you about today was the fact that I did a lot of research on the chemicals or the cleaning products I want to use with my Colema board. So, after every session, and I'll be doing the Colemas twice a day. And so each time you want to make sure that you keep everything clean, and, obviously to cut down on anything happening like infections or whatnot. But I do trust that my immune system and my system is going to take very good care of me anyway. But I like to just kind of, make sure that I'm using clean products and using natural products as much as possible, which I do anyway with my toothpastes, with, just the things that I introduce around in my body and my skin and stuff. So the product I've decided to use is Thieves. I'm sure you've heard of this brand. It's by Young Living. It a very little goes a long way. It you basically use almost pretty much like a capful, and you add the rest of water, and then you get a nice little spray bottle and clean that up. I picked it because I looked at some of the research that's been done for it, and actually outperforms against Clorox and just some of the other household cleaners, Lysol, that sort of thing. So I feel really good about this product. It's natural. I know what all the ingredients are. Like, even if I read the ingredients, I know what they all are, and I can pronounce them, and that's good enough for me. And then the other thing that I'm using is a fruit and veggie soak. So again, I picked Thieves. I know that I actually recently posted a video on the Facebook page, right? Soul Healing Essential Facebook page, about just the ways that we can clean the fruits. And even if you're using organic, which I generally eat organic fruits and vegetables anyway, but even then, you still want to wash the fruit. You still want to, if people have been touching it, it's manure, all kinds of things are on it. Even if you're getting the organic products, you still want to give it a good soak. So what they've compared it even in this video was water against like a cleaner, like a soapy cleaner, and then the other one was baking soda, and the baking soda actually really outperformed. And then I know that this works really well. So you soak your fruits and vegetables, and you still see the kind of things coming off of it, and it also helps with then the digestion, because you've soaked it a little bit, and it's taken some of the water back into itself. So I use this now. I went ahead and did open an account for myself with Young Living. You actually end up getting something like 24% off, I think it is, of products that you buy. And I love that I don't technically have to ever order again, but if you do, you get a lot of freebies. So if you're at all interested, I'll always put the links of the products that I've decided to use anyway. And if you want to, look into some of this stuff, then once I post this officially on YouTube, or if you're watching this on YouTube, then you can just look below, and I've introduced all the links. So that's it for me today. I feel really good about how everything's coming together. So, June is quickly approaching us, and my next step is going to be to gather some of the dietary stuff, which I'll talk about next time, and then I'll actually share with you my sort of eating plan, or what I'll be taking in every day and kind of how I'm going to go through it. So I have decided on a 10-day cleanse for the actual juicing and the Colema part, and starting the week before June, I'm going to fully transfer to a full raw vegan diet, cut out coffee, that sort of thing. So I'll talk to you more about that next time. But for now, see you and thank you.